Hi guys, welcome back to my crafting channel. So today I'm going to get some hampers ready for my parents and my nieces. And before you panic, I'm not doing any special deliveries for these, okay? I do drop my parents' food off once a week, so they're essential shopping items. And so when I drop theirs off this week, I will drop their little hamper too, as something to cheer them up for Easter. And my nieces actually are en route, so I'm literally going to leave it on their doorstep as I pass my parents, because they literally live a few doors away. So I'm not going to be doing any special journeys for this, I promise you guys, okay? And I won't be seeing them either. It's literally a drop and go. So what am I going to use? Well, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago on our Poundland shopping haul, I picked up some bunnies, and I picked up a grey and a beige one, and I thought they would be great for my nieces, so I've got those. I've got two of these, and I was thinking about painting them, but I thought, no, do you know what, they look really rustic as they are, so I'm not going to paint them because I think it would lose something in them. And then for my parents, I've got this little bunny, which I think is really cute. I've got some leftover carrots from previous projects, as many as I'd like, and I'm not going to do a special trip to Poundland even though they're open, because again, I only go to shop once a week to Tesco's to do essential shopping for my parents. And the reason I looked over there then is because Lola's trying to bury something in her bed and I'm not quite sure what it is, but hey ho. I've got some grass and I've got some moss as well, and then I've got a selection of little flowers that I've got left over from previous projects. And then I bought these from Poundland as well. It was 75p for a pack, and I thought these would be great for this project as well. So let's start building up. What I'm going to do is probably my niece's one first, and then I'll move on to my parents, who will be a little bit more grown up. So the plan is that I'm going to put a lid to this, and then the lid will be the decoration, and underneath it I'm going to pop some sweets for them as a little treat for Easter. So, and I'll do the same for my parents, but obviously their top bit will be a little bit more grown up than my nieces. All right, so let's get started. Right, so first of all, because I want a lid, I need some cardboard. This is the inserts from a wine box actually, and all I've done is try to cut it down to size, so it just needs a little bit more of a trim, because I want it to fit inside. So I'm just going to cut a little bit more off the side here. Okay, like so. And it should hopefully fit in just right. Now it has got a cutout there, which is going to be perfect, because what I'm thinking is I can insert my little sign through the cutout. I don't know, can you see that? Like so. Alright, so I can put a little message on there for them. So as that's my first template, what I'm going to use that for the second piece of card, just so I can get it to the same length and width. I'll just check it. Yep, and that fits in perfect. Right, so let's move that to one side for now, because I don't need that for a second, and get rid of my little bits of cardboard, which I won't get rid of because I might use them for something. So what I now need to do is get my hot gun warmed up, and then we can start making the centerpiece to go on top. Right, okay, so I've got my table runner of grass, and this is where it can get really messy, so I just want to check. So I'm going to do it this way around, and I should get both tops out of this. I am desperately going to have to do some cleaning after this as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, shake off the bits, and I'm going to just add some glue to my card. And then place that onto my grass, like so. And then just going to cut around it. Right, so they're covered. So just want to sort of double check this now. Okay. So that's going to fit in lovely. Okay. So let me move the other one out of the way because I don't need that for now. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be for my nieces, and for them I'm going to be using some little bunnies. And they've got a little bow on here, but it's a little bit of a pathetic bow, so I want to change that for them. I want to give them a little bit more of an exciting bow. So if I grab my scissors, I'm going to cut this bow off. It's only stuck on with like a stitch. I'm hoping it's not going to cut into the bear, and it hasn't. I'll do the same with this one. I'm going to keep the bows because it might come in handy for something else, or even this project, who knows. Right, so that's off there. So there's my two bears, and what I thought was that this looked very sort of picnicky, outdoorsy, so I thought I'd give them a little bit of a bow, sort of a bow with this gingham print. And there's pink on both bears, so I think this will go quite nicely. So I'm just going to make sure that I can get a nice tie out of it. I got this from eBay, I think it was. Can't quite remember how much I paid for it. Don't want to have too big a bow because it might look a bit silly, but there we go. Let me just cut that. Perfect. So that's bunny number one. And then we'll do the same to the other bunny. There we go. Right, so I think my bunnies look a little bit happier with their little pink bows. Okay. Now I am going to need this just to give me an idea of size and everything else. I'll just pop that on top. Now I don't want to glue my bunnies in because I want my nieces to be able to play with them. So I need to position them in such a way that the bears stand up. I need to take the labels off as well. Just cut their labels off. There we go. So the bears stand up, but without being glued. And I don't know if you can see there's little handles either side. So I'm going to poke their little tails out there, which I think will be perfect. All right, it'll help stabilise them. And I want to do something a bit like a picnic for these. Okay, so I've got a little flower pot here, which I picked up. It did have some other greenery things in it from the pound shop, which I took out for a different project. And I just thought that would look really cute in the middle. And I think if I dressed that in the same bow, it would all blend in. What do you think? I think absolutely. There. I'm just going to stick a bit of hot glue there. And I'm going to stick that, because what I'm thinking is my nieces could use this to plant things in. So then what I'm also going to do, just having a look at what I've got in my little pot, and I've got a lovely little pink flower here, and I'm just going to glue my little pink flower there, just to cover the seam, like so. And I think that will look nicer. Okay. And I am going to glue my little flower pot in the centre here. Like that. Okay. And then let me just take, no, I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to leave it as it is for a second. No, I will take the bunnies out now because I know exactly where I'm going. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, let me take this out. And then I've also got these little daisies, which I thought would look really cute, sort of around the grass to look like it's a little meadow. So I'm just going to cut the bits off the back. Okay, so I'm just going to stick those in. Okay, so that's looking quite cute, I think, especially for little girls. Do you think? Right, so I'm going to start assembling this. So I've popped in here some of their favourite sweets. So I've got fruit pastels and wine gums. I'm just going to make sure it's all level. Just so we can get it level. Okay, and then pop my lid on. Like so. Okay, get my bunnies. And I'm just going to stick their tails through. Like that. Okay. And there. And I'm just going to have a look and see whether I need to put any more daisies. And I think I can put another couple either corner as well, I think. So I think our bunnies are almost ready for their little tea party. Okay. So next thing is I want to give them some little chocolates as well in here. So I've just done that. And then I've got a little bit of this sort of moss. Which I'm just going to stick some to cover. There. And then what I have got is some carrots, which I thought I could stick into the moss to make it look like they're growing like that. Okay, what do you think? I am still thinking it does need a little bit more in the flower department. So let's do a few more of these. So that is almost done, with the exception that I do think it needs a little sign. So get my little chalkboard and move that to one side for a second. So I've got some chalk here. I'm just going to leave a little message. Happy Easter. And leave some kisses. And then I'm just going to place that down here. I was actually going to put it at the back, but I suddenly realised that you wouldn't see it over the bunny. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is going to wrap that in cellophane and leave that as a little Easter gift for my nieces, which I think is really, really cute. What do you think? Right, so that's for them. Let me move theirs out of the way, and then let's move on to my parents. Okay, they're obviously not going to want to have little teddy bears, but I still want it to look lovely, and I haven't got their treats yet. They're on my shopping order for this week. Okay, so, but I still want it to look really, really cute for my parents. So let me just take this off here. I just want to check it's fitted in nicely. It does. Make sure it's glued down sufficiently. So with my parents, I'm going to go for a more grown-up bunny. Okay, so I've got this again from the Poundland. And it's got a little bow on it, but I want to take that one off. And I want to put a different bow on. And I've got some red gingham here, which I think would look really cute on this one. So let me make a bow. And I'm going to glue this one to the grass, like so. And then I want to give it a bit of a sort of a meadow feel. I've got this decoration, which again I got from Poundland. So I'm just going to take some of these plants out of here. There we go. And what I want to do is cut these down a little bit. Like so. and I'm going to glue those, I think, there. What do you think? And then I've got some more yellow flowers here. If I can find my scissors. And I thought if I intermingled these with a few white as well. And then we need another Hoppy birthday, or a Hoppy Easter even. It's not their birthday. Like that. And then I thought, because obviously it's Easter, if we put some little eggs, little Easter eggs around as well. So like, there's a yellow one, there is a yellow one there. Like that. And then I've got some little chicks left over from the previous project. And so with my chickens, I thought I could put some little chickens around the eggs. What do you think? I think it looks really, really cute. And then I said I can do my sign, which says Hoppy Easter. And then that will fit nicely on the end, like that. What do you think? So should we get gluing? I think that makes quite a nice little centerpiece. What do you think? And then with my little sign, I have some greenery here, which we could maybe stick on it as well. What do you think? I think that would look lovely, wouldn't it? So let me just trim this down a little bit, get rid of where the polystyrene and glue was from the previous item. And I think if I stick that maybe like that, and from the front, let's do it from the, actually I'm going to do it down there. That's what I'm going to do. I've got another piece, which I have. I'm going to do the same on the other side. If I find my scissors. It's gone. Right, I've got it. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that on with a flower. And what I have got is a bit of yellow ribbon here, which I might just wrap around, just to cover up the stem. There we go. And I think that looks quite cute. So we can now start assembling this. So I haven't got the treat to go inside it, but I can at least get it to look like it will do when the treats are inside it. So let me just put on the top, like so, and then let me just pop, and there we go. We can turn it around like that, or actually just turn it that way around. What do you think? So I think that will make an absolutely really cute little hamper. We'll go in. There we go. There we go. For my parents. So let me clear this mess up and I'll show you these properly, okay? Right, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm hoping my parents and nieces will enjoy theirs too. Just a nice little way of presenting their little Easter gifts and to put a smile on their face when everybody is stuck indoors, self-isolating as well. As I said, this is just going to go on their doorstep as a nice little surprise for them, with my parents as well, because it is difficult at this moment in time when you can't go out and do things. So as I said, I'm going to do this with my weekly delivery to them for food. So I'm not doing any extra journeys, and I am following all the government guidelines. So this is just going to go with me when I do my food delivery this week. Alright guys, if you did like that, please click subscribe, yep, that's it, notifications, and give me a thumbs up. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. You take care, bye, bye, bye.